are you going to do this question? The first thing, represent the pair of simultaneous linear equation graphically. Okay, so you are required to, yes, you are required to represent these two equations, okay, into, using a graphical method to solve it. So what are you going to do? The first one, okay, this is the first equation, right? So what you need to do, you can, okay, construct a table. Construct a table. You can construct a table. So this will help, it will be easier for you, okay, when you want to plot, okay, plot the graph. Okay, then usually I will use two values only. Okay, that's for the first equation, and this is for the second equation. The first equation and the second equation. Both equation also, please construct a table. All right, so the value, actually you can choose the value that you want to. So usually student, I will recommend student to choose the value, smaller value like 0, 1. Okay, so like for your case, let's say I choose the value 0 for x, and then 0 and then 0 for y. Let's say for the first one, I choose this. So you see, the first is when you see x plus y equals to -1, right? So when x is 0, okay, the y eventually will become -1. So I'll write here -1. Then here you go. Another one. When y is 0, when your y is 0, so x plus y is 0, then eventually your x will become -1. Okay or not? All right. So the coordinate here will be the coordinate. When x is 0, your y is -1. When your x is -1, your y is 0. So later these two will help you to plot the graph. So now I'm going to plot the graph, and then I will use the two different color to help you to differentiate. Okay, I'll use the color to help you to differentiate the. Okay, so the first one I will use the blue color, the coordinate. So here will be 0, -1, 0 and -1, and the next one, the next coordinate that want to help you to plot the graph is -1 and 0. All right, you see the difference? So now I'm going to plot this, the green color first. So -1 is actually here on the x. You see that -1, and then the 0 is here. -1, 0, the green color is here. And then the blue color dot 0, -1. So 0, and then your y is -1. So it's supposed to be here. You see that? The blue color. So the blue color here is actually 0 and -1. And then the green color here is actually -1 and 0. All right. I mean, it's not clear, but you can use the color to help you to identify. So now we are moving to the next one. Okay. The next one is this 2x plus 3y. So let's say you can just say, teacher, can I put 0 and 1? Okay, no problem. You can put any number you want, but use the number that's easy for you to calculate. So let's say the first one, I use the purple color. You see, 2, and then when the x is 0, what is the value of y? So 2 multiplies 0, you will get 0, right? Eventually, this is what you get. So you will notice that when 3y equals to 0, and then when you do, let's say you do it step by step, you notice that, teacher, at the end also, when x is 0, y also 0. Okay, then never mind, just fill in the blank first. Okay, then we go to the next one. Next one, I'll use orange color. Okay, the next one is when your x is 1. When the x is 1, what is the value of your y? What's the value of the y? So 2 multiply 1, you get 2. And then 3y equals to 0, right? Then now, this 2, right, you want to move it behind. So when you move it behind, it will become 0. Initially, it was positive, right? So when you move it, it becomes negative. So it becomes negative. Okay, so it becomes negative. Then now the next step is I want to find what is the value first, right? 0 minus -2, you get -2. And then you know that, teacher, I don't want the 3. I just want the y. So can I simplify them? Yes, you can simplify them. Okay, and then you simplify, you will notice that you get y equals to, -2 over 3. That's so difficult to find. So let's say you say, teacher, it's a bit difficult. If I have this value negative, 2 over 3. If you feel like still difficult, right? If let's say you put 1 and then you feel like still difficult, right? You can add another one. Because I know when it comes to fraction, you will feel a bit lost. So if you feel like a teacher very difficult, or if there's a fraction, actually can do, but if you feel like very difficult, you add another value. Okay, you add another value. So let's say you let's say you want to put value 3. Let's say teacher, maybe I jump one value here. Jump 3 or jump 4, up to you lah. So let's say teacher, I want to jump another value. So you can go ahead. All right. So you try the same thing. Try the same thing. Okay, just substitute it inside. So 2 multiply 6 is 3 multiply 2 is 6, right? Then 3y negative 6, because I move this behind, so it become, okay, I think I write step by step better for you. Okay. Okay, so let me write step by step. Okay, so you will get 0 minus 6. You will get 0 minus 6. So 3y, you will get negative 6. And you will say, teacher, I don't want the, what's that? I don't want the 3. So you just simplify both sides. Then eventually you will get y equals to negative 2. Okay, so now you say, now I have this, what's that called, the whole number. Then easy for you. You say, like this will be easier for me. I'm like, okay, no problem. Then let's say this one, I use the purple color. The coordinate is 0, 0. And then you say, number one very difficult for you. Then it's okay. Then we can go to the 3 and the 2. So the 3 and the 2, you can just write down their coordinate. Okay, so now I'm going to plot the graph already. So the purple color first, 0, 0, very easy. 0, 0 is at the middle, 0 0. And then x is 3. Okay, so now just connect that. You just draw the line. Okay. So the blue color and the green color, you need to connect the line. So blue and green 是刚才 intersection. That's the first one. Green. Okay. And then the next one will be, I think I need to use the green color or okay. And the second one is this. Oh, okay. I think correct. Then it makes sense. Okay, you see the second line and the first line. Then okay, now it's better. Okay, then this is the name for this line is 2x plus 3y. And then the next one is x plus y equals to negative 1. And then the intersection is here. Then correct. Yeah, here we go the intersection. So the intersection is supposed to be negative 3 and 2. So the intersection is supposed to be negative 3 and 2. Negative 3 and 2. Okay, this one makes sense. So the point of intersection, that only correct. Just now I see you have 2 lines here. The red color is x plus y equals to negative 1. The black color is 2x plus 3y equals to 0. Okay, so now the intersection point is this point of intersection. Point of intersection is actually negative 3 and 2. Then your x supposed to be negative, your y supposed to be 2.